Magandang araw mga karadyo, this is Nash, amateur call sign N4SHX. So nandito tayo ngayon sa shop ko and today I will be showing you how I'm currently powering this radio without a power supply. Currently yung power supply ko, nakita nyo doon sa previous photos ko doon sa Facebook page natin na nasunog yung rectifier niya and nasa pagawaan siya ngayon, and ang sabi ng technician is kailangan palitan yung rectifier at saka yung some other diodes within the power supply, and I'm actually expecting na maayos siya by Saturday. So right now the FT991A is actually being powered by the Lifeline Boss Test battery over here. This is made by Carlo from Cebu, and I got it shipped here in Manila, and ito yung wire niya, and it's actually connected directly to the radio. So one thing I like about the battery pack is that this is actually made for operating radios that we use. So when it's fully charged, it is actually 13.8 volts, and right now as you can see, ginamit ko na siya kanina pa, and I think kaninang mga 9 o'clock nakasaksak na siya dyan, and it is already 2:20 p.m. and I think it's more or less been running about 4 or 5 hours already, and it's about 96-97% at 13.1 volts. So my radio naman is rated to operate within the range of 13.8 volts plus minus 15%, so it can actually work at the battery. So even at 100 watts of power, and as you can see that's 100 watts, and we're gonna test by transmitting N4SHX stroke DU1 testing. As you can see, hindi namamatay yung radyo, kayang-kaya siyang i-support nung battery natin, although mayroong voltage drop when you do some transmission, which is it is still okay since it is actually still operating within a plus minus 15%. So usually when I operate on batteries, naglo-low power lang ako since we're in the HF band. Hindi naman natin kailangan na to use high power here, and even if I operate on VHF, we can still lower down the power to, let's say, 25 or 20%. The battery will work fine. So let's try to transmit N4SHX stroke DU1 testing 1 2 3 4, and as you can see, hindi namamatay yung radyo natin, and it is holding up at about 96% at 13.1 volts. So this is basically how I'm operating, and now this is what I'm using to charge the battery to make sure that I'm still able to operate either on full, medium, or low power. So if you're interested with this battery, reach out kay Carlo. This actually costs a little bit higher compared to your other batteries, and you can actually do a DIY, pero I just preferred to get something that is already made for ham radio use. So anyway, thank you for watching. 73 and mabuhay.